So I am here at IIT Guwahati, and today is my last day here as an intern. So I have been doing a 20 days internship under the civil engineering department of IIT Guwahati, and I'll be telling you all the points regarding how to get here as an intern and what did we do here as an intern. So everything will be included here in this video, so stay updated. The good thing about this campus is that if you do your internship here is that first of all, every building has their own canteen. Like every department is in different course, so each course has their own canteen. And then adding to that, you also have cafe coffee day, Baskin Robbins, KFC, Domino's, and there are many more other things, like other canteens are also there, like the hashtag where generally you'll get ekdam ghar ka khana. Then you have JD's kitchen, there also you will get like so, and many more are there, extra canteens. And you can also go to the hostels. In the hostels, like they have mess and canteen. In the mess you won't be allowed, but in the canteen you can go and have food. I tried in Lohit hostel. You may try in other hostels, there are many hostels. Biryani took me around ₹100, and it was really loaded enough, like more than enough. I mean, at that amount, like that quality biryani you can get only in IIT and no other place. So this is one thing, कि ना खाने का चिंता है, ना any, and the campus is also so cool and calm that even if it is a scorching heat summer, you'll still feel less hot in that campus. So yeah. So starting with this few glimpses from IIT Guwahati, a very serene, tranquil place. So I started applying for an internship via email. I gave personally emails to my to IIT Guwahati professor in whichever I was interested. So I started to formally write an email if they can take me here as an intern, and then I did not get response for almost 2-3 weeks. So I gave follow-up mail, and after that I got a response, and slowly I started to get 2-3 responses. And in those response, basically whatever they give, whether they can take you as an intern or not, and if they cannot take you as an intern, then it's absolutely fine. So I got a response that he is ready to take us as an intern. So that mail I converted into a PDF, and that is basically the acceptance letter, which later you will need to upload in the summer intern portal of IIT Guwahati. So there, that gets activated, I guess, in the month of March, and you get a timeline of 1 month where you need to apply. First of all, in that mail, first time when you give a mail to the professor, you must have a 1-page resume ready, where you will include your basic educational qualifications and whatever work experience you have gained throughout your 2-year journey, because you will be applying for this summer internship right after your, like you will apply during your 4th sem, and you will do the internship right after your 4th sem in the month of July. And there you have to clearly state that you want to do a 1-month internship or more, and these clarifications you will get with the follow-up mails that later the professor will respond accordingly. So after all finalization, you are still, until and unless in that portal you do not get accepted, in that portal when you will apply, by the month of March we applied, and by the month of April, 1st or 2nd week, the results are out. In their very IIT Guwahati summer intern portal, they will have the list uploaded of all the selected interns. You can check your name there. And in order to apply for the summer intern portal, you need 3 things. Firstly, your resume, 1-page resume, clear, concise, to the point. The second is the acceptance letter that you get as a from your professor, that follow-up mail, the response that you get that yes, I can take you as an intern, or I am interested in taking you as an intern. And the third is the letter of recommendation that you will get it from your department college. So that you will basically tell to your department professor, your own college department professor, and he will give you a letter of recommendation. So these 3 things you will basically need in order to apply in the portal. So you have to stay updated. When will the portal get activated? When can you apply? What's the last date? Everything. And finally, in your April, when you'll get the list that you have been selected, you will be also given the contact info of the research scholar, under which basically you will do, like under that professor, he has many research scholars, right? So one of them will be appointed, will be assigned to you as your guide. So throughout that internship, that research scholar is only going to look after everything, be it your query or everything. You'll get his contact number, like it will be provided. If not, ask your professor, and IIT professor basically, then he will give you. And accordingly, whatever date, whatever work he gives, you have to do it on a daily basis. Now it varies. Some professor invites you once in a week, some will invite you throughout the week. Generally Saturday, Sunday is off at IIT, but I came here even on Saturdays for an internship. So it's completely up to the research scholar how much work is left. Accordingly, he will work on that. And this is all that you need to know. And now I have completed my 21 days internship here at IIT. So that's how I'm concluding. And I did under the professor, Dr. Kalingtaki sir, under the guidance of my research scholar Dinesh sir. I have been doing in the Department of Civil Engineering, specialization in geotechnical engineering. And we basically, in our research, every day we made 24 samples of different composition, and we recorded we created the sample, and then after 7 days we did a test, we recorded the results. Then he also taught us how to make a report, what are we supposed to include, what are the changes we can make right after reviewing our draft ones, what are the changes, and everything, starting from preparing of the sample till the completion of the report. Throughout the process he has helped us, guided us. And yes, do not forget to explore IIT during this space of time. Civil engineering department is in core 4 of academic complex, and now similarly it depends. Mechanical is in core 1, electrical is in core 2. So all the cores are together only, one after the other. And so yeah, come and explore this campus. Itself is such big that initially I myself got lost in the campus. So but anyway, when you come, the exposure that you will get, the life that you will see here is so beautiful campus, I would say, in the entire Northeast, and you won't regret doing an internship here. It's like the world that every student I think will long for, to get here as a student, as to have this campus experience at least once in their lifetime. I would also like to add few more points. That is, I started applying the e-bills by the month of Feb. Okay, almost by first week of Feb, like around 2nd, 3rd of Feb. So, and I applied in IIT Guwahati, yes, true. But other than that, I also applied in other IITs, like the top 5-6 IITs, like IIT Bombay, IIT. I didn't apply IIT Delhi, but you can. I applied in IIT Bombay, IIT Madras, IIT Kharagpur, IIT Roorkee, I also got few responses, like I got from IIT Bombay 2 of the response. One was I think from Dharmender Singh sir, and the other one I don't remember the name, but yes, I did get response from IIT Bombay. Then IIT Madras, I got one response. That was basically for a research internship, which I obviously clearly said no, that I am not interested in a research internship. I was interested in an academic internship. Basically, the one that you do in IITs are your academic internship, right? So yes, you can apply in other IITs. One of my batchmates, like they were a group of 5, I guess, so they applied in BHU, so they are doing their internship in BHU. So, and their one is paid actually, so they also had to pay for an internship, and their hostel accommodation, everything was included, by the way, but they had to pay, right? But in IIT Guwahati we did not have to pay anything, and even in IIT Bombay they say that I'll have to pay around 15,000 for the internship. So that was also paid internship. But also my other friends from chemical, they did it at free of cost. They did not have to pay anything for doing an internship in IIT Bombay. They were from the chemical department, so that varies, I guess, from professor to professor, but you will have to figure it out on your own. That of course you cannot pay for an internship, right? In internship we are supposed to be paid, and in order to do an internship also you need to pay some amount to that professor. Like, it doesn't count, okay? So go for, basically I would say, if you are into AEC, go for IIT Guwahati. First of all, you will also get the bus, like from our college. The bus will be provided at around 8:30 in the morning. The college bus will be provided to IIT Guwahati campus. There is also return bus. There is also IIT Guwahati bus available that you may board from the very campus itself, and they almost have, like, Saturdays they have hourly. They have buses in hourly timings, and like around 2 o'clock they have one bus, 3 o'clock they have one bus. Like, I'm talking about IIT Guwahati. Initially, from our college AEC, only one college bus was provided. Then later, after I guess a week, one more bus was added. So in total there were 2 buses. One was in the morning at 8:30, another one was at, I guess, 9 or 9:30, somewhat like that. So since you pay for bus, so we can utilize that bus from the AEC campus to IIT Guwahati, then from again IIT Guwahati to AEC campus. The return bus of our college, like AEC bus return college, is from 4:30, okay? And the second that was added turned out to be, I guess, 2 or 2:30, something like that. So if you say that I'm particularly not from AEC, I'm from some other college, can I also go through that bus? That depends, okay? You have to know that this time actually JEC students also are utilizing the bus, but I heard some issues, so I don't know now if it's available that way or not. So wanted to add one more point, like if you're doing an internship in IIT Guwahati, then this is the bus. IIT bus is basically Green Valley bus. So morning they have this timings, okay? So you can note down these timings, and this is for the weekdays. And like IIT to city, because their stoppage is Pan Bazaar, okay, in the city. So they will drop you there, like from the IIT campus to there. And IIT campus, like at these timings you will get their buses, okay? IIT bus, they will take you to the city. And this is basically the morning bus, that is from the city, like in the Pan Bazaar is their stoppage. From there they will pick you up, and they will take you to the IIT campus. So basically these are the bus timings, and so this is how you are going to travel basically. And one more thing, this is the main gate, okay? They have another gate, and that is known as the KV gate, which is towards the other side from there actually the civil department is closer. Okay, so I was in civil department, so I was asked to prefer basically the KB gate as it is shortcut. Like it takes less time to reach the department, but from the main gate it takes more time to reach the department. But anyways, it's up to you. From both the gates you'll get to your destination place. And if you want to like go via the IIT bus, then in the campus, where are you going to get the bus stand? So the bus stand is basically in front of the girls hostel. They will have that sports complex, right? So there is a bus stand, so there only you have to wait for the bus. It will come, it will pick up. There is no AC in the bus, first of all, and generally in the weekdays the bus is very crowded. Even if it's IIT bus, like there are students from Cotton, there are students from other colleges, all of them used to board the bus, so it used to be damn crowded. And how much is the fare price? That is around 15 rupees, 15 rupees from IIT campus to Jalukbari campus, sorry, to Jalukbari, and that way it varies from other place. So that's all. Thank you.